everyone, I'm Miss Alicia from the Trustful Public Library, and welcome to today's virtual story time. Today's story is Mel Fell by Corey Tabor. We're going to start off story time with a couple of finger plays this morning, and one of the finger plays is Two Little Blackbirds. Two little blackbirds sitting on a hill. One named Jack, one named Jill. Fly away, Jack, fly away, Jill. Come back, Jack, come back, Jill. Two little blackbirds sitting on a hill. Great job. Let's do it one more time. Two little blackbirds sitting on a hill. One named Jack, one named Jill. Fly away, Jack, fly away, Jill. Come back, Jack. Come back, Jill. Two little blackbirds sitting on a hill. Another finger play that we're going to do is the bird. Here are the legs that walk along. Here is the beak that sings a song. Here are the wings that flap and spread. Here is the bird above my head. We'll do it one more time. Here are the legs that walk along. Here is the beak that sings a song. Here are the wings that flap and spread. Here is the bird that's above my head. Great job, everybody. All right, we'll get started with today's story of Mel Fell. One day when Mama was away, Mel decided it was the day to learn how to fly. She had been in the nest long enough, and now it was time for her to spread her wings. Her little brother said, "Aren't you scared, Mel?" And Mel said, "Yes, but I won't let that stop me today." Mel looked down that tree, and then her sister said, "Oh, it sure is a long way down, Mel." "Well, I've got wings," said Mel. "And I am determined to fly today." Mel was scared, and it was a long drop down from that tree. But today, she was ready to fly. She looked at brother and sister and said, "See you soon, guys. I'm off to fly." And so Mel jumped from that branch, and then she flipped and twirled around in the air. She spread her wings, and Mel fell. She fell and fell and fell. There was a squirrel in that tree that tried to catch her, but it was no use. He missed her by a whisker. And then there was a bee that buzzed. "I will save you," said the bee. But the bee barely slowed Mel down, and she continued falling. And then there was a ladybug that said, "Oh no!" And then all of a sudden Mel had fallen and fallen until there was a splash right into the water. Mel dived into the water. She snapped her beak and she caught a fish. And then Mel kicked her legs and she wiggled her tail feathers and spread her wings. And then she flew. She was flapping her wings so hard, and she flew and flew right back up that tree. And as Mel flew by, the ladybug said, "Yay, you did it!" And the bee said, "Bzzz, keep going, Mel." And then the squirrel raced her to the top of the tree. And Mel had made it at the very top again. And on top of that tree, her mother was waiting for her there. And the mother said, "Oh, Mel, you did it! You flew!" And she said, "Yes, Mama, I flew! I knew you could," said Mama. And Mel said, "I knew I could too." And that was the story of Mel Fell by Corey Tabor. All right, guys, now we're going to do an action rhyme called Fly with the Birds. Fly high, fly low. Fly fast, fly slow. Let's dive into the water. Let's rest on a hill. Fly high, fly low. Fly fast, fly slow. Up, up, and away we go. We'll do that action rhyme one more time called Fly with the Birds. Fly high, fly low. Fly fast, fly slow. Let's dive into the water. Now let's rest on a hill. Fly high, fly low. Fly fast, fly slow. Up, up, and away we go. Thank you for joining me today for virtual story time. Be sure to come by and get your Storytime kit at the library or register for Storytime in the Park on Thursdays at 9:30 or 10:30. Bye, everybody.